Yes, let's take a look at the problem we have on the board. It's a complex number problem. We are asked to express in polar form 3 plus 5i. Now, in one of my videos, I have stated that complex number can be expressed in 3 forms: the basic form, the polar form, and the exponential form. Okay, but in this condition, we are asked to express it in the polar form. Now, in the polar form, z is equal to r into cos theta plus I sin theta. This is the polar form. Now, what is r? R is the modulus of the complex number. Now, representing it in xy coordinate. First of all, before you solve this problem, you have to represent it in the xy coordinate. This is the y-axis, this is the x-axis, this minus y, this is minus x, okay? Now, note that 3 here is the real part and 5i is the imaginary part. And the imaginary part is always in the y-axis, okay? While the real part is in the x-axis. Now, if this has a magnitude of 3, it means that the x-axis is what? 3, okay? Then the y-axis is 5, okay? So if I draw a line from this intersection point to this point, I can say here, this length is 3, okay? And here is what? 5, because 5 is the imaginary part. Now, there is an angle formed here. This angle is called the angle of argument. This is the angle of argument, where this is the arrow. Arrow is the modulus of the complex number. Okay? Arrow is the modulus of the complex number, where arrow can be obtained using the Pythagoras theorem. Okay? Now, with the Pythagoras theorem, you can obtain the value of arrow. Then you can use the tan of this angle to find the tan of this to find the angle. Okay? Now, first of all, let us take a look at how we can able to obtain the value of r, which is the modulus of the complex number. So r now is r square now is equal to 3 square plus what? 5 square from Pythagoras theorem. So r square will be equal to 9 plus 25. R square is equal to what? 34. So taking the square root of both sides, r now will be equal to something like square root of 34 will be something like 5.8. Okay, so our r now will be something like 5.8. So we have gotten the value of r. Now, to get the argument angle, which is tan theta, tan is opposite over what? Adjacent. So